Hi friends, welcome back to Steady Ground Yoga with Tanya. Wherever you've arrived from, you've landed in the right place. This is the last class of the series, Take Flight. This is a longer formatted class of 30 minutes. I invite you to take whatever is on your mat today. Remember, every class is for everybody, from the very beginner yogi to the more experienced. Let's get started. Lie down on the mat, soles of the feet touch, knees open into a butterfly. One hand to belly, one hand to heart. If that feels right, close the eyes. If feet together, knees apart, if that doesn't feel great right now, you can bring the knees together and the feet apart. When you're ready, take an open mouth exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Seal the lips through the nose. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. Through the nose, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. Through the nose, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue that breath on your own. Let the inhales match the length of the exhales. Move the shoulders, soften into the mat, relax through the back of the head. Allow yourself to fully be present in each breath, each moment. If you'd like to set an intention or dedicate your practice to somebody or something, or maybe there's a word or a phrase or a mantra you'd like to embody throughout the session today, I invite you to find that, be that. But know if none of that resonates with you, it's okay. Just continue to follow the breath in and follow the breath out. On an exhale, start to open the eyes. Take the hands to outsides of the knees, bring the knees together. Gently draw knees to chest. Circle out the hips clockwise, counterclockwise. Loosen up the low back. Hands can rest on the knees or shins. Take a happy baby when you're ready. Rock side to side. Pull down and away toward the armpits. Bring shins parallel to sky. Clasp the hands behind the head. Let the thumbs frame the back of neck. Keep the elbows wide. On an exhale, curl head, neck, and shoulders. Now from here, drop the right toes down. Inhale. Exhale, right toes up. Move to the left. The inhales will bring the toes down. Exhale, bring it up, and then continue this movement on your own. Press the low back deep into the mat. Keep the elbows as wide as you can. And focus on the breath. Good, a couple more rounds. Feel a little engagement through your core. Next time both shins are parallel, keep them there. Curl up a little bit higher if you can. Pull the elbows a little bit wider. Knees to chest, relax. Circle out the hips clockwise, counterclockwise. Make a diamond shape with the feet. Toes touch, heels touch. The knees will come out to the sides. Clasp the hands behind the head. Curl up head, neck, and shoulders. As you inhale, curl up. Try to touch the elbows to the knees. And then exhale, bring it back to neutral. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, bring it back to neutral. Continue this on your own. Feel the tilt of the pelvis. Pull up. Beautiful. Next time you're curled up, pause and hold. Stay right there. Press the elbows into the knees into the elbows if they're connecting. Knees to chest, relax. Feel free to move the hips clockwise, counterclockwise. One more round, make that diamond shape, toes and heels touch. Palms reach up toward the sky. Curl up head, neck, and shoulders. On an exhale, curl up toward the toes. Let the elbows press into the insides of the knees and lift the tailbone up. Hold. This probably looks familiar if you took the class before. Gently release. Again, curl up head, neck, and shoulders. Press elbows into insides of knees, knees into elbows. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, let it go. One more time, curl up. Let it go, knees to chest, circle out the hips. When you're ready, start to cross the ankles, rock and roll forward and back the length of the spine. I'd say maybe 3, 4, 5 rocks. Give yourself a nice spinal massage. Meet me in tabletop, shoulders over wrists, knees, hips distance apart. Spread the fingertips out really wide. Knees and feet don't touch. On an inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, look up. Exhale, round through the back, press the mat away. Continue the cat and cow on your own. Follow your breath. Feel free to move around in other ways, sway, wiggle through the hips, roll out through the shoulders, move the head and neck. Enjoy the view. And noticing just different parts of the body that might be asking you for extra attention today. Hips, shoulders, side bodies. I'll find a stillness in tabletop. Bring the knees together, sit back on the heels. Make a monofist with your hands in front of the heart and circle out the wrists. Move them both directions. As you exhale, press the palms forward, press the fingertips into the backs of the hands. Think about lifting through the heart. As you inhale, reach the palms up. As you exhale, bring the monofist right back to heart center. Let's circle out the wrists again. Press the palms forward, keep a long spine. Fingertips press into backs of hands to open through wrists and forearms. Palms come up. Inhale. Bring the monofist back to center. Exhale. Tabletop. Spread the fingertips out nice and wide. Spin both hands around so the fingertips face the knees. As you inhale, rock the hips toward the heels. On an exhale, come forward so the shoulders come past the wrists. Inhale, we take it back. Exhale to rock forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back and pause, hold. Come back to neutral, all fingers point forward. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees, let them hover. Pulling the navel in. Softening through the jaw. Knees down, open heart, inhale. Let's come back into that box plank, exhale, hold. Extend your right toes back. If that feels right, let them hover, and maybe hover the left hand. Back to neutral, knees are still hovering. Left leg extends, pause and hold, maybe hover the right hand. Bring it back to neutral. Drop the knees, open the heart, inhale. Neutral spine, exhale. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, one more round, pull the navel in, extend the right leg back. Hover the left hand, or maybe try to extend the left hand forward. Back to the hover. You might be shaking a little bit, that's okay. Left leg back, maybe the right arm, the right hand hovers or reach the right arm forward. Bring it back to neutral, drop the knees, open the heart, inhale. Child's pose on the exhale. This is your resting spot, friends. I invite you here anytime. Take a rest, take a breath, take a moment. Downward facing dog. As you start to pedal through the feet, maybe move through the upper body, shake out the head yes, change your mind, say no. Take note of how the hamstrings feel in this first downward facing dog. Come to stillness. On an inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, drop the heels down. Heels up, inhale. Heels down, exhale. Heels up and pause. Start to roll forward into plank. Rock and roll forward and back on the toes. And then on an exhale, downward facing dog. Heels up, inhale. Heels down, exhale. Twice more. Heels up. Heels down. Heels up and hold. Roll forward into plank. Rock and roll forward and back on the toes. Downward facing dog. We'll take that one more time. Bring the heels up. Inhale. Drop them down. Exhale. heels up, heels down, heels up and pause, roll forward plank, rock and roll one more time, forward and back, forward and back. Find a stillness here. Drop down to the forearms, forearm plank. You can keep the hands separate or clasp them in front of you. Pull the mat apart with the elbows, dome the upper back, press the heels to the back of the space and draw the navel in. Stay here or rock and roll forward and back on the toes. Neck is long, gaze is just beyond the mat line. Find a stillness in forearm plank, knees down, sphinx. Walk the hands up about an inch. Grow the heart forward through the gates of the arms. Pull the mat or the floor back with the palms. Lift the chin. Keep tops of feet down. Exhale, release, chest to mat. Hands will frame the chest. Pull the elbows in, tops of feet press down. Lift the heart only. Little tuck through the chin. Exhale, let it go. Lift the heart, tuck the chin. Maybe hover the hands. Exhale, release. Last time, lift the heart, tuck the chin, hover the hands, maybe hover the feet. See how that feels? If you try something on, you can always take it off. Keep this position with the body. Then on an inhale, reach the arms forward, still hovering the legs. Exhale, cactus the arms. Arms forward on the inhale, cactus on the exhale. Arms forward. Cactus and pause, maybe flutter the feet up and down like you're swimming for 3, for 2. Release back to the mat. Tuck the toes, plank or tabletop, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a cleansing breath in and a big breath out. Walk the hands to the back of the mat by the feet. Keep the fingertips down, maybe bend through the knees, bend one knee and then the other, shake up the head, yes, change your mind, say no. Malasana yogi squat, toes out, heels in, hands to heart. You can always put something underneath the seat for support. Press the elbows into the insides of the legs and then maybe lift the hips up about an inch. Keep the heart rising. On an exhale, bow forward, bring the feet hips distance, take a ragdoll as you capture the elbows, or let the arms dangle by your side and rock gently from left to right. Shake at the head, yes, change your mind, say no. It's always okay to change your mind. Release the elbows, let the arms dangle, start to tuck the chin around the back. One vertebra at a time, we roll up, allow the shoulders to come into ears, slide shoulders down the back, palms and heart open. Close the eyes, energize through the feet and the legs. Send the tailbone down toward the mat. Stand a little bit taller if you can. On an exhale, start to flutter the eyes open. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Pause at the top as you exhale. High five the ceiling with the left hand. If you're outside, high five the sky. Take the right hand, capture the left wrist and lean to the right side. Look over to the left bicep. Bring it back to center, inhale. And we just switch sides on the exhale. Bring it up on the inhale, reach the fingertips high. Cactus, add a little back bend here. Arms up, inhale. Bow forward, exhale all the way. Halfway lift, look and lean forward. Forward fold, plank, walk the hands to the top. In just a few moments, we'll take a couple push-ups together. Knees can rest down on the mat for support or keep the knees up. Shift forward an inch, lower halfway. Back up to plank. Good, lower halfway. Back up to plank. Lower halfway and hold. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath in, and then a big breath out. Look forward, bend the knees, step, hop, or float toward the top. Find a little halfway lift. Bow forward. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Cactus, back bend, exhale. Arms up, reach. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Plank, step back. Shift forward an inch, lower halfway or all the way, pause, press back up, plank. Twice more, lower, bring it up. Last time lower, hold, cobra or up dog, downward facing dog. Cleansing breath in, cleansing breath out. Look forward, bend the knees, make your way to the top. Find a little lift through the spine, forward fold. Reach the arms to the sky. Cactus back bend, exhale, follow the breath. Sweep arms up, waterfall down. Halfway lift, step back plank. Shift forward an inch, lower halfway, pause, or all the way. Bring it back up to plank. Again, you can always bring the knees down. Lower halfway, bring it to plank. Last time halfway, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Cleansing breath through the nose. Open mouth, let it go. Sweep the right leg to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips, and make circles with the knee, maybe with the ankle. Re-extend the right leg high. Bring knee to nose, round the back a lot. Feel the weight shift forward. Inhale, right leg up. Knee to nose, round. Inhale up. One more time, knee to nose, pause. Now switch the knee to the right elbow. Keep it lifted, bring it to the left. Bring it back to center, lift the hips. Look forward, gently step forward. It might take a couple of steps to get there, that's okay. Drop the back knee to the mat, reach the arms high. Check in, make sure the knee is on top of the ankle here. Reach the right fingertips down toward the mat or maybe a block or maybe you have a water bottle and lean over to the right side. Bend deeper into the right knee. Arms sweep up, inhale. Hands to inside of right foot, exhale. Lizard, let the left leg go long, heel toe the right foot out at a diagonal, and maybe rock gently side to side. Good, heel toe the right foot back to center. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee. High lunge, you might need to scoot the back foot up just an inch, reach the arms high. As you come into high crescent lunge, lift through the back heel, but then press the front knee forward. And that'll give like a sinking sensation into the hips. Good, from here, bring left knee into the chest as we balance on right foot. Land in chair pose, Utkatasana. Now in chair pose, toes touch, heels wide, or bring feet hips distance apart. Make sure you see all of the toes. Keep pulling the hips back, lifting through the heart. On an exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, step, hop, or float, Chaturanga Dandasana. Remember, you can always skip the flow. You can keep the added push-ups if you'd like as well. Left leg rises, bend the knee, stack the hips, make circles with the knee, maybe the ankle. Good, re-extend the left leg high, bring knee to nose, round the back. Left leg up, knee to nose. Left leg up, knee to nose, pause. Keep the knee lifted, switch it to the left elbow. Bring it to the right. Back to center, hips high, step forward and pause. Catch the breath. Back knee drops to the mat, untuck the toes, low lunge, re-reach the arms overhead. Gather the breath. Left hand comes down toward the mat. Reach the right fingertips up and over. Maybe the left fingertips touch down. Arms overhead, inhale. Hands to inside of left foot, exhale. Heel toe the left foot out at a diagonal and sink deep into the hips. Remember, if the left knee is stuck to 90 degrees, extend it long. From here, heel toe the left foot to center. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee and pause. High crescent lunge. Again, you might need to scoot the back toes up an inch or two. Reach the arms all the way up. Let the left knee press forward, let the back heel sink down, and breathe. Try your best to keep the shoulders nice and soft. Squeeze the inner thighs toward one another. Bring right knee into chest. Pause and hold, find balance. Land into chair. Keep drawing navel up and in. If the heart starts to dip forward, think about the fingertips reaching, and then instead of reaching forward, think about reaching them up. And then sink a centimeter more. Take an inhale. Dive forward, exhale. Lengthen halfway. Chaturanga. Cleansing breath in through the nose. Open mouth, let it go. Walk the hands to the back of the mat by your feet. Malasana yogi squat again. Hands to heart center, lift the heart toward the thumbs. Crow pose. Hands come down, bring the toes to touch, heels apart. Shoulder and wrist are at a diagonal. Lift the hips, bend the elbows like chaturanga, pull the navel in, lean forward, look forward, and maybe you take flight. Come back down into Malasana. We'll have a chance to practice that again in just a little bit. Take an inhale and exhale. Reach the arms forward, let the palms face up. Lift the hips about 2 inches, eyes are just beyond the hands. Take an inhale, forward fold, exhale over the legs. Take peace fingers around the big toes or slide the hands underneath the feet. Bow over the legs, bend through elbows. Release that, right hand down, right knee bends, left arm up. So again, right hand down, right knee bends, left arm reaches. Let's switch sides. Bend the left knee, left hand comes to the mat, right arm reaches up. Release, downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Right leg up, inhale. Step the right foot forward, exhale. Walk the hands to the side of the mat so you're facing the long edge. Toes in, heels out. Find a little halfway lift, bow forward. You can grab the ankles, the calves, give a little pull through here. Release the hands toward the mat. Walk the hands to the top of the mat, pivot on the feet so the right knee bends. Left foot steps up to meet the right. Malasana yogi squat. Second round crow pose, okay? Hands down. If you have a block, you can put your feet on a block to help elevate the hips. It just takes an extra step out for you. Hands down, lift the hips. Bend the elbows first. Lean the knees to the backs of the arms or the armpits. Look forward instead of down. When you're ready, shift the weight from the back to the front. And then maybe you lift the feet. Optional float back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, meet there. Left leg up, inhale. Step left foot forward, exhale. Walk the hands to the long edge. Take a little length in the spine. Bow forward. Now this time, walk the hands behind you so the fingertips point away. So you're reaching back to the opposite long edge of the mat. Crown of the head is heavy. And breathe. Walk the hands back to center. And then take it back to the top of the mat. Pivoting on the feet. Step up, right foot meets left. Malasana yogi squat. Now maybe you haven't taken flight yet, and that's okay. I'm giving you lots of puzzle pieces, and eventually they'll all fit together. If it's not today, maybe it'll be tomorrow, the next day, or the next. Yoga is a practice, and if you're just starting out and this is something that you want to explore, just practice. You can take this class again and again and again and again until you take flight. Hands down. Toes touch, heels wide. Maybe you try to get the knees higher up into the armpits. Make sure the hands are not too close to the feet. You will not have leverage to lean forward. Good, hips high, bend the elbows, lift the hips higher, and just lean. You don't have to hop, just lean forward. Feel the weight shift from the back to the front. Eyes are forward. Lift the feet, maybe they lift a little bit higher this time. Good, step or hop back, chaturanga, or make your way to chaturanga however you would like. Cleansing breath in, big breath out. Right leg up, inhale. Take it into pigeon pose, exhale. Let the left leg go long, fingertips or palms on the mat, maybe gently rock side to side. And then on an exhale, bow over the front leg. I think sometimes we forget that we might not be good at something right away, and that's okay. Just takes a little bit of practice, putting the puzzle pieces together, and magically one day it'll happen. And I can say that on and off the mat. Bring the palms to the mat, tuck the back toes under. Right leg floats up, bend the knee, stack the hips, make circles. If you'd like to flip, you're more than welcome to, reaching the right arm back. Downward facing dog. Left leg up, pigeon pose, meet me there. Lift up through the heart. Oh, the sea otter is back. Bow forward. If you took session 3 of Take Flight, I was raving about the sea otter, and he's back floating in the water. Maybe we should name him Ollie the Otter. Send me your otter name requests. Feel a nice opening through the outer left hip. Come back to breath. Come back to body, maybe come back to intention or dedication or mantra. Bring the hands to the mat. Tuck the back toes, three-legged dog, left leg floats to the sky, bend the knees, stack the hips, make circles. If you'd like to flip on this side, go for it. Downward facing dog. Lift the heels up, inhale. Heels down, exhale. Heels up. Heels down. One more inhale. One more exhale. Look forward, bend the knees, step or hop through to a seat. Once you've found your seat, let your legs grow long on the mat. Reach the arms overhead, take an inhale. Just gently bow forward over the legs, exhale. You can keep a gentle bend in the knees if that feels good. You can point the toes forward if you'd like. Come back up. Soles of the feet touch. Clasp the hands, pinky fingers by pinky toes. Hug the heels in and lift up through your heart. You can flutter the butterfly wings if you'd like. Well, at the top of your mat, find a comfortable seat. Close the eyes or soften the gaze to the tip of the nose. On an inhale, shrug the shoulders into the ears. Exhale, draw the shoulders down the back. Twice more, shoulders up, shoulders down. Last time up, last time down. Bring the hands to touch in front of your heart. Press the thumbs onto the sternum and the sternum back up into the thumbs as you sit a little bit taller. In this moment right now, friends, find a word or a vision that makes you feel happiness, love, joy. Find that right now. Feel the warmth rush over the body. Now, if anything or anybody derails you today, come back to this moment. Come back to your breath. Recenter. And get back on your path. Allow the thumbs to come to third eye center. Lift up to the chin. Thank you so much for trusting me and allowing me to guide you through this practice as we bow forward. Namaste. Okay, friends, that concludes the series of Take Flight. I hope you enjoyed, and I cannot wait to see you next time with a brand new series. Have a great day. Bye.